All right, we've got another submission from an individual observer here. It says, "This image made me rethink how I view the world and even myself. Can you explain why that is?" Well, thank you so much for your submission, and this is quite the introspective image. Things are often chopped and cooked before they're served and ate. So I just want to point out at first glance, this textology appears to be somewhat of a kitchen tutorial paired with this individual cat in a straw hat half bird individual. It appears to be somewhat of a metaphysical philosophy. So if we look closely, we see the misty mountain backdrop. It's paired with a glowing waterway and our individual cat chimera's steady gaze directly underneath this woven hat. And admittedly, I'm not much of a hat scholar, but this does appear to be a hat of antiquity, evoking some sort of expertise, potentially in the cooking realm or in the realms of wisdom. So, going back to the textology here, the words chopped and cooked actually double as a metaphor. Things are often forcibly broken down, mercilessly reprocessed and cooked, transformed by fire, incinerated, and plated. So things potentially can get forcibly rearranged and completely transformed before they're served and ate. Now, these two words also evoking a double metaphor. Served not only in the sense of delivered to be consumed, but also served as in delivered a remarkable imprint on the mind. And ate, obviously, not just being consumed to nourish oneself. They ate, they did their thing, they used the moment to enrich their natural self. This textology appears to mirror ancient wisdom traditions, alchemy, transformation, and patience. Nothing arrives whole. Everything worth consuming must be processed, seasoned by change, sometimes charred or scarred by the heat. Transformation requires loss, and to be served or to serve, sometimes we must give up our raw form in a process of forcible rearrangement and potentially uncomfortable rearrangement, potentially by fierce elements. So, yes, I would like to say things are often chopped and cooked before they're served. So, yes, I would like to say things are often chopped and cooked before they're served and ate. Change can transform parts of who we are, and it can turn rawness into nourishment. So, I would like to thank this individual for this enlightening advice. And if they are indeed preparing the food, let me get a seat at the table and I'll have the chef's recommendation.